How's it going, everyone? Jerry here, and welcome back to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we are taking on Gustavo, a very good friend of mine that I met through my friend Joe's stream, and I requested a battle on his live stream, and Gustavo obliged, and I am taking him on. And he has a pretty interesting team, as we can see. He has a Alolan Marowak, Garchomp, he has Lurantis, I believe is the name of this Pokemon. He has a Gyarados, Tapu Koko, and a Shiinotic, I believe is the name of this Pokemon, and we have the same team we used against Sarah in our previous battle. We have Necrozma, Magearna, Mimikyu, Tapu Bulu, Marowak, and Porygon. So I'm going to assume that he's going to lead off with either Marowak or Garchomp, since they both can get Stealth Rock, I'm pretty sure. So because of that, I'm just going to go ahead and lead off with my Necrozma to set up rocks. I'm pretty sure he's going to lead off with Garchomp, because Garchomp seems to be like the Pokemon people lead off with most often in the current stage of the meta, because, you know, Pokemon isn't out yet, so they don't have your Landorus or your Hippowdons quite yet. Alright, so let's see what Gustavo leads off with. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Garchomp. It's Kristina, which is Garchomp. Alright, so what's going to happen here? We're just going to set up our rocks. If he is going to set up his rocks, what I'm going to do here is just set up my Trick Room. So I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do here. Set up my Trick Room, because I'm pretty sure he's going to go off with rocks, because that's what people lead off with. Garchomp, go for Stealth Rock. So I'm going to set up my Trick Room here. I'm pretty sure he's not running a Trick Room team. He's just going to go straight for the Earthquake. And that's going to do quite a bit of damage, but luckily enough, not that much. So we set up our Trick Room here. And now we're pretty much set to get our rocks up, I think, because he has no way of getting rid. Oh, he has, actually, no. Lurantis doesn't get access to Defog quite yet. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my rocks. I would like to get damage on some Pokemon, but I think rocks are the best way to go here. Gonna withdraw Kristina. I'm assuming you're going to send out Shiinotic. Interesting. Now, this Pokemon is very interesting just because I don't know what it gets. I don't know what moves this thing gets. Does it get Spore? I feel like it would get Spore. So I'm going to switch out into Tapu Bulu. Yeah, I'm going to switch into Tapu Bulu, because I just don't know what this thing gets. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for Spore, so I'm going to switch into Tapu Bulu. Let's see what he wants to do here. Alright, so there's the Spore. Okay, so now I think I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge, because, I mean, obviously Leech Seed doesn't affect Shiinotic, Woodhammer is resisted, Superpower is also resisted, so I think the best thing to do here is just to go for Stone Edge. Moonblast. It doesn't do that much, thankfully. Stone Edge, please connect. Thank you. Does nothing. Jesus. Alright, so this Shiinotic is going to be a pain, I'm pretty sure, to deal with, because I've never dealt with the Shiinotic before, so this is rather interesting. Alright, let's go for Woodhammer. I want to see how much Woodhammer does to this thing. Gonna go for Moonblast again. I could switch out into Magearna if I really wanted to. I should have done that in the first place. Let's see, Woodhammer, how much is it gonna do? Wow. I like the amount of damage that did. Holy crap, okay. I don't want to take a Moonblast though, that's the thing. And I don't want to switch either, because that's just going to be a waste of my... Oh, never mind, we're good then. I'm pretty sure Mimikyu still outspeeds. But I don't want Mimikyu to be put to sleep, that's the thing. This is tough. What do I do here? I have no idea what to do. Alright, what use does Tapu Bulu have right now? I mean, Tapu Bulu is good against Gyarados? That's pretty much it, but I have other ways to get rid of Gyarados, I think. I have Magearna. Yeah, I think getting rid of Tapu Bulu here, or sacking it off, is what I have to do. Never mind! We're gonna knock out the Shiinotic, down goes Shiinotic, and we are gonna take a bit of recoil from that. But that's okay. We got rid of Shiinotic, that's what I wanted to happen. Because Shiinotic, again, I don't know what it does. I'm assuming all it does is Spore. So gladly, I will take that down with my Tapu Bulu here. Kristina again, so out comes the Garchomp. And at this point, I think Tapu Bulu has done all it can do. So after this, I'll just switch out into Mimikyu and then set up the Trick Room there. Actually, not even that. I can switch out into my Porygon and then proceed from there. Because I don't see this Garchomp doing anything to my Porygon. Yeah, I don't think Porygon really minds dealing with Garchomp anyway. Alright, download is gonna raise my special defense, or special attack, I'm sorry, yeah, special attack. I'm gonna go for the Tri-Attack just to see if I snag a burn. I would go for the Trick Room, but I don't want him to switch out into something. So I think Trick Room is the play that I'm gonna do after I go for the Tri-Attack. I want to at least snag a burn. I want to play with hacks for this turn. That's not how I normally do things, but I just want to test out to see if the hacks works in my favor. Oh god. What is this? Devastating Draco, I think it is? Devastating Draco? Oh, Devastating Drake. Alright, if he paired this with Outrage, I think Porygon is gonna go down here? Okay, no, we took that, thankfully enough. Alright, here's the Tri-Attack. Can we snag a burn? No, we're not gonna snag a burn. That's okay, though. Now I'm just gonna go for the Recover here, in case he wants to go for something cheeky. Iron Head, that's not gonna kill me. And he flinches us, of course he does. So now I know he isn't... Now I know he isn't, Scarfed in any way. So there's the Outrage, which is good for us now. I'm actually happy he went for that, because we can actually switch out into our Magearna and go for the Floor Cannon. Unfortunately, we don't have our... We don't have our Trick Room set up, so that's a little unfortunate. But Floor Cannon pretty much does a chunk to any member of his team. There's the Floor Cannon, down goes Garchomp, you're not living that. Alright, so now what is he gonna want to do? Now, what is he gonna want to do? What's his go-to move here? It's not Gyarados. Because if he Mega Evolves his Gyarados, then it's Marowak. Okay. So that is his go-to. What's my go-to, actually? I don't even know if I have a go-to here. I don't really have a go-to, because most of my Pokemon are weak to this thing. And I don't want to risk my Magearna just yet. I need to get Trick Room up. And I'm pretty sure his Marowak outspeeds mine. What to do. Either way, I'm catching either an Earthquake or a Flare Blitz. So I think Mimikyu is the play here. He's not going to take any recoil, obviously, from the Flare Blitz. But this way, I don't take any damage. Shadow Bone. Okay, that's fine. So I'm assuming the switch was obvious. And I think in order for me to win, I have to go for the Trick Room here. That's just what I have to do. I really hope I don't outspeed. I hope he outspeeds me. I'm invested in no speed. I'm a brave nature. Come on, please outspeed me, Marowak. I know you want to outspeed me. You can go for Shadow Bone, that's fine. If I live it, I'll just retaliate with the Shadow Claw. I just want you to be faster than me. Thank you. Okay, this might actually kill me. I think we lost. I think we lost. I think stacking off Porygon2 was a misplay. Maybe the flinch might have cost us the game. I don't know, because if we hadn't gotten flinched, then I could have gotten for the recover. I know Magearna can't do anything to this Marowak. Magearna can't touch Marowak regardless, though. I have HP Fire for Scizor. Necrozma dies to Shadow Bone. Marowak can't really do anything. I think I have to go for Necrozma here, because Necrozma I think can actually take a Shadow Bone. I can go for the Trick Room. But then from there, I don't know what to do. Like, that's the thing that's... Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the Trick Room. I'm pretty sure I can take a Shadow Bone, right? Because of my ability. Not even that. Yeah, I think I lose here. I don't know where I went wrong with this team. I mean, Shadow Bone is the player. Marowak's not going to live, unfortunately. I'm going to withdraw. Going to switch out into Meliodas. That's a dope name. That's a dope name. Shout out to Gustavo. I'm assuming he watched the 7 Deadly Sins anime, because I love that. And I can appreciate that nickname for sure. That still does a hell of a lot. Now see, as much as I want to switch, I can't really afford it right now. As much as I would like to switch, I can't really do that. Oh, he's gonna go for the Dragon Dance! He got greedy! I don't know if he felt bad for me and decided to let me have this kill. But I'll take this kill, man. You know what? I will take this kill. I don't even care. I'm pretty sure he thought he was gonna go for, or he thought I was gonna switch to Magearna because of my air balloon. But I mean, my boy, I will take that. I will take that, my boy. Now I know there's no way for us to actually win, which is okay with. I'm pretty okay with that. You know, I'm still getting used to the meta, and this team is a little weird as well. Alright, I'm gonna go for a Flare Cannon here. I know it's not gonna kill because it is resisted. He has Flare Blitz, of course, he does. Yeah, Magearna's gonna live that. That was a tough loss. We're just very weak to Marowak, I realize that. We are very weak to Marowak. Tapu Bulu, weak to Marowak. Mimikyu, weak to Marowak. The only thing that isn't weak to Marowak is Porygon. So we're very weak to Marowak. I should probably keep that in mind for the next battle. I need to change a Pokemon or something. Yes, I want to save the battle. Anyways, Gustavo, thank you so much for accepting the challenge. I really did appreciate that, and I enjoyed our battle very much. I always seem to fuck up the outros. But yeah, that was the battle with Gustavo. If you guys enjoyed it, please go ahead and drop a like down below. Likes are very, very appreciated. And if by any other chance you guys want to go ahead and challenge me, then again, drop a comment down below or